All right, everyone should be back. Hey, body setup. I turned that. Oh, you know what? OBS crashed. Hello. I'm still slightly sick, but hello. Oh my goodness, has it been an entire year since I've seen you guys? Jeez. Ugh. That must have been a hell of a nap that I missed the rest of 2025. I'm just also still sick. No. uh, at this point, I think I have bronchitis. Just because of the fact that this nasty cough has not gone away. So I think I just have a really bad bronchitis. So I'm gonna go in on Wednesday to be like, hey, I have bronchitis, I think. Help? So that's gonna be my Wednesday. But we got goals. We smashed our goals from last year. Hold on. Where's our goals from last year? Oh, streaming goals. Mind you, it wasn't consistent and we changed a bunch of stuff.
Welcome to the future. We're officially closer to 2030 than 2020 Kitim 38 Sob.
Good, I don't want to go back to 2020. There you go. Yeah, actually, you know what? A nice light blue. So we ended up changing the schedule. We dropped it from 12 to 4. We did Sunday art, yep, Minecraft Wednesday and games. Then we added a Friday for a bit. Which was very questionable. But it ended up working out. And then we did stream for at least 85% of the year. I think it came out to like 90 something days, like 93. Yeah, total streams 95. We beat it. We beat it by a mile. So we did great, honestly, for last year. We got 95 days. That was fantastic. I think having the Friday absolutely helped out with this date. Not gonna lie, I do. No, I don't want to go back to COVID. This is awful. So, we got these 2026 stream goals. Heck yeah. New stream goals. We made a bunch of changes. I'm actually gonna make my stream goals from hand and do a little bit more this year. We've got. I'm gonna be honest. These ones are money dependent. These two. I don't know. I circled the wrong ones. These two are very money dependent. So with that, I don't know if we'd be able to get these done right away, just because I have very limited income. So that one's going to be a work in progress. We got going through the main goals. Stream 75% of the year, which means 39 weekends or 28 days or more, because I don't think I'll be able to do 39 weekends consistently. We want collab with 5 people. I think would be really good, because then we get to meet more people and more fun streams. And I figured 5 would be a good balance number, because then maybe like every 2 months we do a collab and then save the last couple months for like the birthday stream. So I wouldn't count that. So I brought it down to 5. RAM right now. Don't remind me. Yeah. Yeah, these are the things I needed to upgrade. I knew I needed to upgrade my CPU, which means I need to get a new motherboard and RAM, because I'm on DDR4 and I think we are now on DDR5. So if I want to upgrade to AMD, I need to upgrade the motherboard, which means I need to upgrade to DDR5. So yeah. Just a big sad face. Just crying. That's me. Me realizing all these changes, and it's like, that's going to be so expensive. So I don't realistically think I'm going to be able to get these two. But if we go to the next part here, where we get down here, I don't want to put 12 commissions. That's 1 a month. That's a little high. But you know what? Sometimes we got to aim for the stars and get humbled. So hopefully if I can get some commissions going, that can help start saving the money towards getting a new computer and stuff. We have that. Intro video. Oh my god, I've wanted an intro video for so long.
Gen
and
AI be like I'm gonna shove all the RAM up my butt.
yeah, that's true. The AI be like that. Commissathon? Oh no. That would mean I have to have a consistent client base. We'll work on it. Don't you worry. We'll work on it. But we'll think of something. I gotta go find my notebook because I moved all my stuff. Because for some of you that don't know, I had our ceiling cave in last month, just before Christmas hit. And we're both like, oh, well, it's nothing. This is normal. We thought it was a branch that hit our house or the cats were being loud. Like, we thought nothing of it. And my mom went into that room, which is right behind me, and she just sees the devastation on the ground. It's on Blue Sky if anyone's curious about it. Yeah. So the update with that is the room is covered. The room is fully covered by insurance. The problem is the roof. Because if the roof is not covered in any way, that's an estimate $30,000 to repair it. And by repair, I mean replace. It's great. So we somehow have to come out with $30,000 out of our ass in order to replace the roof. So yeah, it's not cheap. So what we're thinking of doing for the roof is if we can patch the area that's leaking, that will at least give us some time to somehow get $30,000. It's either that or just replace the one section of the roof. But the problem is, if you replace that one section of the roof, why don't you just replace the whole section? So that was plan 1. Plan 2 is we have a handyman who he kind of does a bunch of different stuff, but he started off as our landscaper, and he started off with landscaping and then painted our house, and apparently he also can repair roofs and replace them. And so my mom's like, oh, I could just pay him. And it's like, you know what? I wasn't expecting this out of our landscaper, but you know what? If he can replace our roof and do payments, unlike a lot of other companies, I'm down to take it if it means paying $30,000 over time. The only issue with him is with our last order, he got a little pushy for money. And I was like, hey, 3-watch streak. Beautiful. I wonder when the last one was, huh? So that seems like the best plan so far. What else? Oh, the intro video, because I got interrupted and then I started talking about the roof. The intro video. I want to get a proper intro video. I made like a really shitty one way back when, and I changed branding, so I didn't like it anymore. So I removed it, but I want to make a new one. Whether I make it or I pay someone to make it, either or. But that means we need clips. Gamers, we need clips. We need good clips. Whether it be out of context, goofy, or me ranting, we need clips. So, chat, your goal this year, your stream goal this year is to give me clips. I'll even take the out of context ones. So, that's our goal this year, is you as the viewers have to do this. Time to play a Souls-like for clips. Oh no. I mean, I do have some games in mind. I will go over it after we finish this. But I do have some games in mind. But that's your job. Get me clips. That's all I ask. Let me do that. Okay. I do not want to listen to this right now. Which one is this? This Animal? No, it's Get Out of Life. Also good. Alright. So, upload VODs to VOD's channel. Yes, we have a VODs channel. I haven't done anything with it yet because the problem is when I tried to upload one of the VODs to it, it hit me with a, hey, there's music in this. You can't do that. And I literally counteracted with, no, this is in the public domain. Here's the entire history of this music and why it's in the public domain, regardless of which version it is. And I just heard nothing for a whole month. And they're like, okay, you can upload the video. It's like, bruh, that takes so fucking long. No wonder, like, people who do YouTube for a living complain about that. It's such a big pain in the ass. It's so much easier to not have music just to avoid that. I understand now because I never had that happen to me because I always avoided music. And the one time I left it in, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. So yeah. So I'm gonna upload VOD to VOD's channel. They're probably gonna be uploaded the day after, in all honesty, so they'll go up on a Monday. Or I just do track separation 90% of the time. It was in a game. So in Fear the Spotlight, there was a classical music section that was in one part of the game. It was near the end. And that got pinged by the music detection because I just left it in. Because I was like, oh, this is cute. I'll leave it. Worst case scenario, I would just put audio over it, but it like buffered the audio before and after. And I was like, well, you just missed all of the conversation I had in that. So I just argued it and won because I knew I could. But yeah, it's not like this. This one's separated. This one I can upload VODs without this, no problem. All right. So bonus goals. This is just bonus stuff. If we get it, great. If not, I'm not gonna cry. So 12 commissions. That's a little high, so I have less faith. I think I would have been better if I dropped it down to like 6, but you know what? Let's aim for the stars sometimes. And we're gonna fall and we're gonna fail, but we're gonna learn. We have a start and finish model. I have an idea finally for the model. I've already got it all planned out, finished. And then all I need to do is figure out how I'm gonna do it. So I'll MS Paint it so you guys can see what the idea is, because you're not gonna know the final piece till it's done. But let's say this is stream. So chat's up here, right? Then we got mainstream here. We got me over here in the corner. Exactly how it is right now, right? But what we're gonna do is have me actually sitting here. That is a really long leg. But like sitting. Boop. So here's the foot down here. And I thought it'd be so cute if we had like this foot tapping or something. And then you'd have me drawing right here. That's me. So something like that, where I'm just drawing. Hey, Yuli goes, let's go. I did mine too. Hi, Reina. Yeah. So this is the goal I'm thinking of, is having me be on screen like this, full body. And then it would only be a small section animated. Hello. Hi, Chemi. So this is a very ambitious goal. And I don't know if I could do this as a beginner artist when it comes to VTubing, because I just got slicing down to at least an understanding in the front view. I can't even imagine a 3/4 view, but that's what I want to try and do, is a 3/4 view. And I think it'll look good. I don't think for the first one I should do it, but that's going to be the end goal. We can at least try. So if I could do it, great. If I can't, no worries. But you know, what about foot tapping animation? I thought it'd be so cute because it could tap to the beat of the music. Because I do that anyways. I don't dance. Personally, I don't dance, but I will tap my foot and bang my head. Like, that's usually what I do. I'm not a big dancer person. Unless it's like, I can take a waltz lesson and like I actually learn the waltz and it's a plan thing. Otherwise, I don't like to free dance. So a foot tapping and the head banging is about as much as I can get. Because it would be tied to the head, you know? Because I'm tapping my head right now. Anyways, so ambitious? Is it possible? Maybe. But who knows? We'll try. All right. These 3 are extra questionable because I don't know if I want to do those. There's a lot of work. But like, I think it's beneficial. I feel like this is the year that I could do merch and YouTube and TikTok. I feel like doing it all at once is going to be way too much. So I think if we were to do anything, we'd pick between one of these three and figure out which one to do. And like, I'm leaning more towards merch because it'd be cool. Excuse me. It'd be cool to actually start making some cool merch and stuff like keychains, stickers, and oh my god, I saw the one that's like a keycap keychain where you have like the custom art on here of the person, but then it's also attached via a keychain. So that it's like boop, 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 and then you can press the button whenever you want. And I was like, that's so fucking cute. I would love that. I'm aiming for all the socials. I wish you luck. Like, that's gonna be my goal to at least start it, but I don't know if I will be consistent at it. So that's definitely something where it's like, I want to do it. It'd be beneficial to do it, but it'd be really difficult and I'd have to do a lot of editing. So we got a lot to work on with that. I feel like merch should come later once you start growing more. Yeah. But also you gotta realize, I want the merch. I want the cool merch of my character. Yeah, TikTok is definitely tied to clips. I just redid all my shorts graphics for this year. Yeah. So that's where it's like, Chad, if you help me with the clips, that'll directly help me with YouTube and TikTok with all the clips. So the more clips you do, the more chances I have of doing YouTube and TikTok clips. So that's at least going to be beneficial to that. But yeah, merch I think is like not the most important out of those three. It would definitely go down here as far as hierarchy. But also it's like I want the merch. I want cool stuff with my face on it. But yeah, those are just some ideas. I think it's definitely something where it's like some of these are really attainable, some of these are not, and I understand that, and I'm not going to cry if I don't hit it. Like my upgrade PC and then the 12 commissions, I don't think are possible. But sometimes, like I said, you got to reach for the stars. But games, let's talk games. Gamers, that's what we're here for. So, I got several games for streaming that we can all play. So, not this one. But we got the Coffee Talk Tokyo. I have that. The Habro Mania demo, which is an Alice in Wonderland inspired game. I already played Hollow Knight. Little Witch in the Woods finally got released back in September. I just didn't have it in my plans to do it because I totally forgot about it. So that's going to be a this year plan because I love the demo of the game that we played like 3 years ago. Honestly, yeah, it's been a long time. We have this one, which I think this one I might have to upgrade my PC for, but it's Lost in Random. I thought that would be a cool stream game. Needy Streamer Overload, I hear is really good, so I have that. We still have the Pangs Creek Killings we need to finish. That one I actually really loved. Sad that I couldn't really stream it that well, but I'm hoping with the upgraded adapter that should help, but the CPU is ultimately my downfall right now. We've got the Parallel Experiment that we played on my birthday. That I could probably talk to Griff about and do some consistent streams with him on that so we could finish this. We've got another demo, Princess of the Water Lily. Someone recommended me this, so I want to go and try it. Don't Stop Girly Pop is not on the list. What's Don't Stop Girly Pop? This is that's not a stream game, that's a friendship game. I don't know why that's in there. And then we have this game that I just bought. It's called Until Then, and it's a pixel story game. Don't put Y2K girl aesthetic? Gimme. Let's be fucking girly pop while we slay down demons. Hold on, let's look for this. What is this? What is this? It's so pink. Oh my god. Not the earbuds. Oh my god, you can bedazzle your fucking gun? Wait, you could bedazzle your whole arm. What is this? More damage you deal? Oh, you know what? This is more like Ultra Kill, actually. Destroy shareholder value? What? This is so overly pink. Oh my god. This is so funny. How much is it? It's a demo? Only a demo? I will definitely add that to my library. I won't download that right now, but that'll be on there. Barbie vibes for real, definitely. Strapped like 10 sharks on my gun in the demo. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. That's definitely something that I will add. Hold on. There we go. And you gotta see my stream games. There's so many in here that I'm like, I want to stream it eventually. I was told to get Subterra by Keem. I have no context for it other than it's a horror game. So that's gonna be interesting. So I got some games. We got some games to think about. And then this one's just a stream asset thing that I was gonna look at. So we got a bunch of variety games that we'll certainly play over the course of the year. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Not too bad. Not Dom Terra. Oh my god. And during that, my mom actually came in and gave me one of my Christmas gifts. So every birthday, it's $100 that she spends, but Christmas is 200. And she ordered me something that was ended up being a scam from the website she ordered it from. So she was like, "Hey, what do you want instead?" So I got some necessary stuff for my lunches. So now I have a yogurt parfait thing. What else did I get? Oh, the stickers. I got the stickers. There's a lunchbox utensils thing for my lunchbox that I have now because I've wanted that for a couple years. And these ones are so cute. Oh my god, I can't wait to take a photo of these. These are so cute. They're black cats, but with dice. They're so stinking cute. Oh my god. Boop. Perfect. We also need to play Silk Song. I know. That might be one thing that I'll probably do on stream. I'm thinking with the schedule, we could do Sundays will be my art streams. So we're going to do art today. We're bringing it back to the 12 to 4. And then Saturdays, we'll probably do Minecraft or gaming. I'll probably do an alternate. Like every other Saturday will be Minecraft. And then the other Saturdays will be a game of some sort, something different. Oh, I think that might be what I do. Oh, RV there yet? Fergie says an update. Also, if I cough or stop talking for no reason, it's because I'm coughing. Got in Rivals yesterday despite having a terrible headache and the screens hurts my eyes. Ouch. Yeah, I keep getting my ass kicked by the moth bitch. All right. I need to move some stuff around. Boop, boop, boop. So we're just gonna wait while I deal with that. Actually, you know what? I could have you guys dictate what we do today. Would you guys rather do art and stick with art, or we could do a game? Slightly short on blue units, but I wish it wasn't limited. I have to pick between Lady Loki and Ice Skater. Oof. Hang out with your boy Brad, but what would we do, Brad? I also realize I'm being a little loud, so oops. Sorry to everybody's eardrums. I mean, you saw my list of games for stream. We could do one of the demos right off the bat. No, I'll do a poll. Actually, that'll be the easiest way to do it. All right, gamers. You got 3 minutes. What do? What do we do? Do we do art? Do we do Minecraft? Or do we do a new game? This allows me a time that I get to gush about my work. What do Q? Exactly. What do Q? What do Q? But this allows me to gush about my work because my work is so much fun. So all my kids are absolutely adorable, and some of them are little shits, which is to be expected. But I'm still working on that relationship with them to work with them and understand them. And so some of them I've managed to make some progress with. There's one that like I swear hated me from the get-go because she knew I wasn't going to take her shit. And so as the 4 months has slowly been coming by, she's been talking to me more and more. And so like even like at the last day I saw her, I was even able to get her to talk to me, play games with me, and like even give me a high five. I'm just like progress. We're making fucking progress. It's slow, but it's getting there. Then we got most of my kids got me, you know, gifts that like one of them I was not expecting to get me a gift, but the other ones did. And I was like, "Oh, it's so cute. They made me a card." Nah, shit. Those kids gave me a fucking gift card. I was like, "Huh? What?" I was not expecting that. I was expecting like just a cute little card, which sucks. Uh cuz it's like, well, I feel bad that all my cards are just going to be thank you cards. They really set the bar high, and it's like I do not have enough money to give all 46 of my kids money. There is just no way I have that in my budget. So they'll be getting thank you cards tomorrow, which means I got a lot of writing to do tonight. Um so I'll be finishing writing that up and getting that going. Give them all a lucky penny. That's not a half bad idea. Let's see. Work is pretty good as far as my boss and everything. My boss is really chill. His boss, who's the boss of all of us, super sweet. Um, she's just absolutely such a sweet woman and so much fun. And we've got my other boss. He works at the other location. He's also a little more stickler for the rules and is a little bit stricter with the kids. And is entirely different from our work because his is more structured, which is what we should be doing. New game. Wow, new game. Huh? And so it's totally different anytime we have to go over there. Well, new game. Well, shoot. You know what? I think we'll start with some of the demos. Because I would love to do some of the demos. Okay, so we're going to close a couple windows. Close that. Beautiful. I'm going to see if we could do this with, I'm going to pause the music. Actually, no, I won't. Because I got some things I need to get up. But how was everyone's New Year's? What did you all do? Because honestly, all I did was go on a Minecraft server and just had a bunch of people just go, Happy New Year's! Like every top of the hour. And it was hilarious. Because you could tell that the East Coast was the most excited. And then as it slowly got towards the West Coast, it was less and less Happy New Year's. It was so funny. Oh, I can't mess with that yet. Okay. When are we turning off? I slept early and woke up early. Damn. Went to my grandma's and got sick. Oh no. When I coast from east to west. Only went for a day 2? Oh no. Let's see. Which ones did I say were game? Hold on, guys. I have to find a photo that I took months ago. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I was forced to get a new phone. Not one of those things where you're like, oh man, I need to get the latest phone because the latest phone is like so good. And like this one's only a year old and I don't want it anymore. It's like, no, I was forced to get a new one because I was told that my banking apps weren't going to be supported after December 1st. So I went, shit, I have to get a new phone now so I can, pay my credit card bills. Funnily enough, it's on auto right now, so all I have to do is sign in and be okay. But it's still the panic of like, shit, I need a new phone, shit. I thought it was Cable D, I was right. Just brought it in my bedroom for New Year's, if that's the question. Absolutely, that's the question. Monitor, boop, 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 gaming, games. My phone came out in 2019. Yeah, so did mine. That was the problem. Boop, Habromania. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna pause that because now we're gonna go over to the new game. Say hello to Habromania, and it's showing the flaws in my style, but that's okay. Yeah. So my phone came out in 2018. I bought it in 2019, and it's lasted until 2025, which I think is fantastic for a fucking phone. Like, the only issue with it was the top speaker stopped working and the battery was slowly starting to die on it. Otherwise, it worked like a charm. It's starting to slow and I can't buy a new one since I'm owed like 1.5k or something. Jeez. No, this one, I bought my phone 100% back in 2018. Or sorry, 2019 I meant. And so this one, I told my mom, I'm like, hey mom, I will just slowly pay you the money back if I can dock rent for December. And so I'm gonna be paying her back slowly over the course of this month, for her stuff. Oh, this game I have it on my watch later somewhere? Yeah. This is Hypermania. Ooh. The Cheshire Cat follows our mouse. So all I know about it is the hand-drawn game of Alice in Wonderland. And that's the theme. I know of literally nothing else. I see that there's a Kickstarter. Let's turn the music down, but turn everything up. Turn up audio a bit. Is there dialogue speed moderate? Okay, perfect. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I'm back. That's so pretty. All hand drawn. Looks like they still have a Kickstarter going. Credits over here. Kickstarter, you hardly know her. Oh my god. Anyways, gamers, let's get this started. Ouch. That's something like that hurt. Ow. Oh, my head. Goodness, did I fall from all the way up there? That's got to be at least 100 meters. 1,000, actually. How am I not dead? Yeah. Oh, I've landed on a tea table. Must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea, though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, God, my head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I got here. Well, usually I can't remember how I've read somewhere, because I'm dreaming. So, you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though, usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I never stuck around after. That's odd. Guess I should try to wake up? Well, if the pinch doesn't work, a slap should. Ouch! Huh. Well, that didn't work. I suppose I have to try again. Try harder? Yeah. Oh, ow, ow! That's not working. Oh dear, I'm not dreaming, am I? Then how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now, let's try and unravel this. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. I do remember how to walk at least, though on such wobbly knees. An odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. 9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. That clock must be broken. Also, who put a clock into the wall of a cave hole? Roses. I think I could see some light peeking through here. I'll shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all those thorns. That must be my bag. Inventory. Ah. Ancient paces. Death in the human. Ah. Yes, this is World War II. Struggle of the Allied forces goes on. Tea ration. Very cool. I think it goes this way then. Oh, there's a rug. I wonder what's under there. Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. Those nasty thorns. Perhaps I should check on my newly acquired shiny pair of scissors. I'm assuming we go here. Pretty gilded scissors. More for form than function. It's a bit awkward to wield and the blades are dull. Oh, we can combine stuff too. My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this. There we are. Nicely done. Okay, so it's slightly three-dimensional because I can walk forwards and backwards. Can't go this way. Oh, there's a rose. Pretty prickly little thing, aren't you? Oh, skeleton. Oh, goodness, it's a... Ooh. Ah, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear. I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. Whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose that doesn't bode well for me. Drat, the way's blocked. I could try scaling it, maybe. Though in this stress, and considering my agility, or lack of it, I'm not sure that'll get me anywhere. What about a bag? Isn't this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or is it Skeleton? You can say either way, I suppose. I'd quite like to take a peek inside of your bag, if you don't mind. The book! No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Oh, it's blank. Well, what's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. You won't use it, I will. Use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was. These are fucking adorable. The writing of the name multiple times is so ongoing. How'd you get her going? I just kickstarted her. Oh my god. Remember, my head hurts. Remember your past. Check out journal. What can I use a journal for? Open diary tab. Open saves tab. Find a way out. How on earth did I end up here? Explore. Oh, hello, Green Eyes. What was that? I like how she gallantly walks forward, like she owns the place for being such a scrawny kid. There's a necklace. He's seen better days. She's very beautiful and very nude. Very true. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. Can we give her the necklace? Oh, wait. White rose. Pretty and sharp and sweet smelling. Shiny necklace. Just a gaudy costume jewelry, but it sparkles either way. Don't be daft, Alice. A shiny necklace won't work here. Oh, well, my bad. Oh, Medusa. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? So, judging by these, one of these must be Aphrodite if that's Medusa. But that's just my guess. What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. So if we're going based off pictures, that's got to be Aphrodite, Medusa, Persephone. A part of me just wants to hope that that's Zeus. I'm assuming Athena. Injustice. I hate to be at the end of that. I hate to be at the business end of that axe. Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. It's a photograph of a fountain. Where is this? Pouring water. There's a bunch of rats at the bottom. Pregnant woman. Wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother. But I meant in a more specific sense. I can't remember. And more this way, there is. This is the kind of basket I'd use to go picnicking with. Can't reach it. I'm not nearly agile enough to make that leap. And this bank is too deep to climb down. I don't think I'd be able to get back up, and I've fallen down enough holes for today. Water wheel. It's some sort of bucket. Water elevator system? Not moving though, obviously. The lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. Can I cut them all off? Snip, snip. There you go. Perfect. On a board. This might work as a bridge if I'm strong enough to carry it. Huh. Actually, a lot lighter than I thought. Oop, wrong button. Let's see. Fountain picture. Photograph of a fountain and a skeletal figure holding a water pitcher. Pours water into a girl's hands. How grim. A wicker basket. Perfect for picnics. And a plank. A long slab of wood, seemingly sturdy enough to carry the weight of the roughly one girl. I put it here? Maybe I can use this plank here. Look at that! A bridge. Very clever stuff, Alice. Now, just try not to fall off it. Okay, let's start the water first. There's a lizard! Oh, nothing happened. For some reason I thought that would make it work. There's a lizard up there. Okay, well, we can't do anything about that, so... Anything in there? Nothing. Oh, hello there. Hi, Reggie! Can I grab apples now? At least I won't starve to death down here. Though a diet of just apples would get very dull very quickly, I think. I'm not hungry at the moment. But this apple is just too pretty to eat anyway. Lizard, 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 lizard. Yeah. It's a lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Regativarg has just subscribed. They said, helloings. Kitim38 love.
Reggie! First sub of the year! I will think about what I should do for subs this year. Because I know of another streamer that does like giveaways and stuff every single year. Or, not year, month. So every month she does a subscriber giveaway. I don't think I have that capability yet. But it's definitely something to think about. Anyways. Well, we can't access the lizard yet, but maybe... Oh, wrong button. Should do what I did. 11 shots every 5. Oh, no. With how under the weather I am, maybe I should. Apple. A candy red apple. Hopefully of this unpoisoned variety. Put it in here? Ah, that didn't work. Let's put the apple away. Okay. I don't think we could do anything else with this, but maybe we could do something over here. Well, we give the apple to the old lady? Would you like this apple, ma'am? Oh, the symbol is glowing now. Oh, very strange. You know, it mentioned the fable. Yeah, so this would be the Snow White Queen. Then who would you? So it needs the moon, and sun. A mini doodle commission per 3 months of subbing. You know, that might not be a bad idea. 3-month sub equals maybe a profile picture. Okay. Oops. Well, maybe then you want the basket. Obviously, the wicker basket won't be helpful here. Okay. Maybe here? That didn't work. Let's put the wicker basket away. Okay. I know it doesn't go to Lady Justice. Well, you don't need it, and you don't need it. Oh. Do you need the rose, by chance? There, a pretty flower for her pretty statue. That's another one. Only one symbol left, and then, well... I actually don't know exactly what this, is doing. It's doing something. That's better than nothing, I suppose. How's the Stream Shafts game? Absolutely adorable. Like, it's so very cute. Alright. Oh! And she's actually writing down in her diary, too. Diary. If you're reading this, I might be dead, in the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello. My name is Alice. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down, and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully no important bits are damaged, aside from the whole memory thing, which I suppose is an important bit, but I can worry about that after I've gotten out of here, wherever here is. Spooky statues, this place is terribly overgrown. Where am I? Well, that just gave me a hint about the next one. Who would want the necklace? The mother? That didn't work. Let's put the shiny necklace away. Don't be daft, Alice. Basket? I'm gonna use the whisker. I keep wanting to call it whisker basket. It's not a whisker basket, it's a wicker basket. Did you want the basket? Nope. Well, I took the necklace from you, so I don't think the necklace belongs to you. There's something I missed back here. I don't know, I'm thinking. There's cigarettes. Big grin cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big grin. There's still a few left in here. Oh god, don't tell me I have to give this to the pregnant woman. I don't want to give a pregnant woman cigarettes. Oh, there's cat paws. Missed that. So what's sentenced to be a hero? Oh no. Cigarettes. Smoking kills. Please no. Oh thank god. I didn't want to have to give her cigarettes. Oh, I definitely know that won't work. What says cigarettes kills? Well, I'll be fumbling about while you guys are in ads. Because maybe there's something I missed. What's even the point of going in here? Maybe I'll need this later. Oh, Vine. Roof. A stream of light coming from above. Looks like a way out. Now if I could just figure out how to get up there. That's a vine. Looks a bit like a garden hose. Or a headless snake. Rude Twitch kicked me out? Oofs. Well, luckily you didn't miss much. Can I give her the vines? I don't know, Alice. I'm just picking things. Kind of like a Suicide Squad, but they fight against zombie-like creatures. Basically, criminals get made into heroes where they die and then they resurrect. They resurrect and just get thrown to the front line. Each time they die, they lose a part of themselves or something. Ah, pretty morbid. Can I combine this one? Ah! A new home for a new friend. It's still a bit plain. Why would we want to combine the basket with the necklace? Okay. Obviously the shiny nest. Oh, it's for a bird. We'll let you know how it is later on because it's like a lot of the same people that did Jobless Reincarnation, so animation is going to be great. Nice. Hi, Nugget. Where could I put it for a bird? Wait, is it for the lizard? No.
Lizard 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 Liz.
Jesus Christ. I could not keep up. I can't run. That doesn't help. Just blizzard. Okay, it doesn't work on any of these. I can't even get back to him. Where can I put this? I have a shiny nest. Who could this possibly go to? And where? I thought maybe we... I thought maybe we put it in the tree. I put it in here somewhere? That didn't work. Damn it. Guess it needs water to run. But how do we get water? Wait, there was a path to the right? Oh my god. Okay, there's a path to the right. This explains more. What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. Poor Dolly, down here all by herself. Where's your mama, baby? Well, that's unpleasant. We don't want to go up there yet. Hello, Miss Raven. It's quite a lovely nest you have there. The Raven blinks in an unflattering sort of way. Would you like this new nest that I made? Is that alright? I put a nice shiny thing on it. Raven looks over with interest, but it isn't moving. Ah, I guess it's still not pretty enough for you, huh? Maybe I can find something else to stick on it. I wonder if this whole thing still works. I guess that answers that question. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks worse for wear. Chin up, mirror Alice. We'll get through this. Anything in here? A coin fell. Was that rat wearing clothes, or am I mad? He's left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. Okay, is that enough to say that we have something here? Okay. Slightly more sparkly nest. Shiny coin. If only a person could buy their way out of here. A dazzling nest. A glittering nest fit for a creature who likes finer things in life. Perfect. Well, would you like this now? That should be enough, I think. I put a lot of nice shiny things on it. If I were a bird, I'd surely like to live in a nest like this. Raven looks very happy in her new home. She has a gift for you, too. Oh, for me? A feather. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Raven. Just to make sure there's nothing to the right. Because apparently I missed it. Finally, it's the picture. I wonder where I can use it. Now we have the picture. Nowhere to the right. Nowhere. Nowhere. We're good. Finally. Okay. I think these three are gonna be for the statues. So the mother, baby doll, a sorry-looking abandoned baby doll. Here you go, Miss Statue. I found a baby for you. It was in the trash. The symbol is glowing now. How very strange. We still give you the feather. Raven feather, a black plume. It seems lonely. Okay, well, never mind. I'm sorry, Alice. I thought we were still doing that. Oh. Hello. There's fireflies. Oh, before I do the picture thing, I want to look at everything. It's a fountain, I think, but there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. She's holding out her hands like she's waiting for something. That's a lot of rats. What's this? A note? 1. Death and life were not enemies, as the humans had always supposed, just as there could be no warmth of day without the cool hand of night. So too could there be no life without death. Life brought life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep and peace. And so it was for all time, always and forever. Maybe it's a memorial. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whatever heebie-jeebies are, I never thought about it actually. It looks like water is supposed to flow from the fountain into this quaint little creek. Nothing else? Well, I suppose we should let the water flow. Stone pitcher. An empty pitcher. The stone is cool to the touch, and it smells faintly of the ocean. Oh, would you look at that? It's working again? Where's the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's not important so long as it's working. Best not to think about things too hard sometimes. And now we have water! Yay! I see you, Cheshire Cat. Lizard! Lizard! Looks like it goes all the way up. Should I try hopping the bucket? Maybe later. I want the lizard! How do I get the lizard? Give me the lizard. I want the lizard. I want the lizard. No! I wanted the lizard. Oh. Oh dear. This isn't the surface, is it? I'm still underground. Where is this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. Is that a house? Somewhere to the left. Oh, it's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. Here. Is anyone home, I wonder? Oh, it's locked, of course it is. Hello, is somebody there? I I guess nobody's home. Hello? Anyone? I'm in a bit of trouble. I think if anyone is there. Hello? Ring on the door. Anyone? Hello? Leave the door open. I don't think I should bother. Rather weak, unfortunately. So we can't go that way, so we must go this way. Oh, the white rabbit. I don't like this painting much. What's this? Been ominous. Life sowed the seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh and blood and teeth and brought them to the after. He would leave them there because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone, anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. Clock still says 9. He doesn't look very happy. No. They're a very attractive couple. Oh, there's a key. What's the house key? Oh. Oh my god? I hate that quite a lot. God help me. Yeah, that was a little creepy. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What a sad poem. Ooh, the Raven and Nevermore. I wonder who in this chat knows this all too well. Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shriek, upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never fitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door. His eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the damp light o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. Crying on my knees in the middle of the floor. Damn, I'm getting called out. Trochaic octometer? Practice with Kitty? I have no idea what that means, but I had to, in high school, read The Raven so many times. I had to memorize that shit, only to question later why the fuck we had to memorize it, because I don't remember a damn thing other than hating that entire lesson. To think I used to remember half of this, literally, I had to memorize half of this for school, and I was like, why the fuck do I have to do this? It's not like there's ever gonna be a moment where someone walks up to you and goes, hey, can you memorize the entire Raven and tell me it just based off memory alone? Like some fucking quest in the middle of nowhere? Like, no! No one's gonna give me that goddamn quest. The way the syllables and stresses are, like how Shakespeare is an iambic pentameter. Oh. I was just reading it. I wasn't reading it in any particular way, but if it happened to turn out that way, then I guess it worked. I just suck at reading sometimes. Oh, there's nothing over here. Back. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Hold on. Does the rabbit have the key now? You fucking bitch. Give me the key. It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? Fuck no. He fucking stole it. That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I can have the keynote. You're gonna change, aren't you?
My music partner died while we were writing a new song. I guess he's now decomposing. Autopsies are a dying practice. AWOL is a dead giveaway. Never challenge death to a pillow fight. Unless you are ready to handle the repercussions. What's a corpse's favorite currency? Cryptocurrency. A cartoonist was found dead in his home. The details are sketchy.
I hate all of those puns. The repercussions one was extra bad. The fact that the AI just barely got it. I got like 2 of them, the rest I don't get it. That's okay. We've got decomposing as the pun. Repercussions. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's another one. We've got a will is a dead giveaway is the pun. The repercussions. Crypto. Emphasis on crypt. The details are sketchy because they were a cartoonist. Yeah, you better fucking spam those clown emotes. In what sort of world do real things fall out of paintings? It's such an unpleasant painting at that. You're gonna move, aren't you? You're gonna fucking move. Okay, you didn't. GPS fucking... Oh, well, I never looked at the well. That's quite a long way down. I think that's not moving anymore. Angry clown. Don't give me the angry clown. Alice. Butterfingers. Let's try this again. Oh. A Cheshire Cat. Hello, you look a little bit lost. Oh, Jesus Christ, a talking cat. Jesus Christ, a talking girl. Now that's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Goodness, where on earth did you... My God, you're a talking cat. I believe that's well established, yes. Jesus, Joseph and Mary. You... Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Are those the only options? Radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be a something. Oh gosh, now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats. Just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat? Oh, sorry, no. I meant she talks to cats. But she's loony. And so am I guess. Cat, how do I get into the house? So, you seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Not a talking one. But yes, of course. But not... Well, I can't say I've ever heard one speak. Really, I found most cats are quite verbose. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Well, they meow at me, but I obviously don't understand them. But you speak English. I'm also fluent in German. Okay, I think I must be hallucinating. I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw? Have you been watching me? Oh, sure. You're quite clever, Alice. Getting that fountain working again. The last one just fiddled with those statues for a while and then gave up. Wait, sorry, how do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice? What does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look? Well, you don't look like just any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself. And since you happen to be Alice, it means you look rather like an Alice. So, what's funny is this is actually a somewhat true study where people looked into the comparisons between your name and how you grew up. And it actually shows that when someone looks at a face and they're given the options of different names, most people could identify the correct name with the correct picture. And it shows that we tend to grow into the name that we're given. So it is something that's actually true. Sometimes you can perfectly get somebody's name. I thought you were gonna say they did a real study where they made people talk to a cat. It's like, can I sign up for that one? I'd like to talk to cats all day and be paid money. I've seen something about it. Yeah, it's a real study. I saw a video of it pop up recently again, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that study. Yeah, it's actually really interesting how we just grow into our names. After all, how else would you look? I'm terribly confused. Well then, which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one? Both, I suppose. I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry, I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. So much has happened since I woke up, and it's all just a bit much, you know? If you could help me get my head sorted, I would very much appreciate it. Sure, very confused Alice. How can I help? Where are we? Do you know where we are? You're here. Well, yes, but where is that specifically? Not where you were before. Sorry, I hope this isn't rude, but I'm not asking what it's not. I mean, what is this place? Does it need a name? It's a different place than you're used to be. A place we both happen to be at the moment. Well, how do I get back to where I used to be? The opposite of however you fell in, I should think. Though, it's usually a one-way trip. See, that's just the issue. I can't remember anything from before. I mean, I remember a few things. Books and basic arithmetic and how to speak English, of course. But all the helpful memories are just gone. I don't know how I fell in. I just remember waking up. Does that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean. How should I know if I usually forget things when I can't remember who I am? You're Alice. Well, obviously, but Look, do you know the way out of here or not? Sure, it's in the house. Really? All right. May I have the key back then? I shouldn't think so, no. Why not? Does it belong to you? No, it doesn't. Well, no, it isn't mine exactly. But I found it. This whole place seems abandoned, so I thought I could keep it. Is it abandoned? You're here. I'm here. This place is filled with rubbish. I figured someone had tossed it out, and, well, if no one wanted it, it might as well be put to use, right? Maybe I want to. Maybe that's why I picked it up. Look, Mr. Cat, I just really need to get out of here. Can I please have the key? No. Can I stab the cat? That didn't work. Let's put the pretty gilded scissors away. Okay. Oh, I thought maybe it would work. Hang on, I think there's something in here. The Fool. Oh, it's Alice. As much as I love the piano key noise, I also wish it wasn't so loud in my ears. It's like echoing. I could turn it down. Inventory settings. Is that better? Yeah, I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, so I got a Fool card. How do I get in? Maybe Mr. Cat could help. No, he's being a dick. You got down with the sickness, literally. I have been sick for a month and a half. It's awful. There's something I missed here. I don't know. Maybe the kid wants a feather. Hey, wishing well, let me find a way out of here. Well, there's nothing else I can click on other than the cat. Can you at least just unlock the door for me? You can keep the key. I just need to get in. No. Oh, why not? There's nothing behind that door for you. Not yet. But you just said that's the way out. Yes. But not for you. Not yet. See, this is just the demo. And the house and everything after is all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there. Early access? What are you talking about? Oh, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny little bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. Oh, that's up to you. Up to me? What do you mean? If you want the rest of the game, you can check out the Kickstarter that's currently up. That's where you can gain access to the rest of the game as it's developed and released. Kickstarter? Yes, it's where they're hoping to get funded for full game production. You can find the link on the title page. What should I do now? I can't get into the house. What should I do now? You can look into Kickstarter for the game or socials. Or you can stay here and walk around for a bit. See if you missed anything. Please, can I have the key? Cat, please. About this, when we get to the real thing, I'll give you it myself. I would really just rather have it now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You can give it to me? No. Please? No. Pretty, please? No. Pretty, please? I suppose that's the only way to call your incessant pestering. I can give it to you. Really? Thank you, Mr. Cat. Be aware, you may not encounter what you expect. Talk to the cat more. Hi, Cat. Hi, Alice. I had more questions. Something on your mind, Alice? Yes, actually. Whose house is this? If this house isn't yours, whose house is it? Why, you and your questions, Alice? Only curious. What a terrible affliction. What? Well, it's just been known to kill, or so I've heard. Something about cats and curiosity and dying or something like that. So if you don't know whose house this is, do houses belong to people? Can a person truly own a space outside their body? I guess that's a no. Hi, Cat. Hi, Alice. I have more questions. Yes, actually, why are you smiling? That's quite a grin you've got. What are you smiling about? What are you not smiling about? Nothing, I guess. Exactly. Okay, then. Don't tell me. House key, where did this come from? Oh, here goes nothing. A very, very cute game so far. One of them's just a dog. Oh, that explains where the clown comes from. There we go. That's the end of the game. A very cute game. I'm glad I got to play it. I absolutely love this game. There's literally no more to the Kickstarter. Which kind of sucks because I would love to support this. Well then, we still have a 2.5 hours left. So let's see. Ooh, we could do Princess of the Water Lilies demo. Considering how small a following it is in this game, we can at least give it a try. Sound. Oh, is it not out yet? I thought it was. Only now seeing it's only 40 minutes the person I want to watch it from. That makes sense. Yep. It's only just a demo. Uh boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna change the game to the new game. Bip, 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 bip. Oh, uses WASD. Oh no.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but then I turned myself around. Why shouldn't you trust atoms? They make up everything. What do you call a fish with no eyes? AFSH. I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total rip-off. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems.
I hate all of these puns. Thank you so much for sharing. Anti-Gravity Book 1 is so old. That joke's gonna be told to the end of time. Alright, the game is a little loud, so we're gonna... Right, new game! I have no idea what we're playing or what we're getting into. I know nothing. Oh, another hand-drawn game. Buy a box. Oh, I can jump out of the box. I'm a cat. I'm a sad kitty cat. And there's a frog. Mr. Frog, help us. We're a sad kitty cat. Elder Frog. It's the Council of Frogs.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, dance, dance and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat.
I do have to do the
and
GTS
I dance,
now.
dance, dance and I dance, dance, dance.
The kitty's
Cat.
awake.
I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, dance, dance and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, dance, dance and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, dance, dance and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, dance, dance and I dance, dance, dance.
They need to use that to make a remix of that song. We are a cat. Wee. Oh, sorry. I try to. Ooh! What the fuck am I catting? Ooh. What is this? What did I get? I don't know. I don't know. It's something. But I fell. It's a platformer. No, I fell. Pick me out again. No. There's a tree. I want to climb the tree. Oh, I fell. There's vultures up there. No. Okay, so that looks like a place I need to go. No, I missed two. Interesting. Oh, that bird wouldn't be that chill. Cue the food, glorious food music. You know, it's funny you mentioned the Ice Age because that's what we watched with the kids for winter break. L. Why is it L? Why is it not down? I can just climb this? I can't go up there. But I can just climb this? I don't know if I mean, I am a cat. Hello, monkey! Oh my goodness, you raided! Hello! Welcome to, I am a cat game. Hi, Dora! Good to see you guys. How was the stream? What'd you do? I'm curious. Hold on. What did you do? Oh my god, this audio just completely cuts. It's, shout out. Shout out. Use your name at monkey with the hat. Boop. Shout was given to monkey. I don't know what it did. See, this is why I hate the Twitch version, because it doesn't tell you what game you were playing. You were playing House Flipper? I love House Flipper. was gonna say, what'd you do at House Flipper? What'd you make? How was your house? I love House Flipper. Oh, my clip's falling off. Flip the house, exactly. I want Nev to get House Flipper so then we can play House Flipper. L plus space. So I can... Oh, drop down. Oh. J. Is J to talk? Or is it swipe? Ah! And to save. Perfect. Twitch working like it should. An indie company, we can't ask much from them. No, they lost that years ago. L plus space. Oh, I don't want to jump down yet. Wait. Oh my god, what the fuck did I just grab? I grabbed something. Oh, I got it right at the bat. I think I just killed something. But you can go underwater. I mean, it's like a $2.50 winter sale. It ends in 24 hours. Yeah, but I was talking House Flipper 2, not House Flipper 1. I was planning on getting it, but it didn't feel like spending $6 at the time because I wanted something other games too. Twitch turns back into just a TV. No, that was a worst time. But definitely sometime soon I'll get it. Is it 1 or 2? I forgot. 2. 2 is the new one. I don't know what the cute cat platformer game. I have no idea what's going on, but it's adorable. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I jump, 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 and I jump, 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 and I steal you. The frog can eat you. And I jump, and I jump, and I jump, jump, jump. Actually, I need to go. Yep. You can also tell there's certain things like there's a box here. Clear as day, I can see it. There's a box. It's a very small game. Here you go. Have your food. L to go down. Oh. No. Just make sure. I'm hiding okay. I got Jazzpunk, Robo, Jesus, Heavy, Rain, and some random indie game. I didn't get much, honestly. The stuff I got for myself for Christmas was very little, but as we're talking games, I got, what did I get? Because I won Leah's giveaway. Oh, that's out. You go out. There we go. I managed to get a $15 gift card from her. So I was like, okay, well, what games can I get? And I've been wanting it for a while. So I got, that one story game that I mentioned, earlier. And I was like, oh, it's a pixel story-based game. So I got that, and then I also got, what was it? Oh, Tiny Glade. That's what I got. Tiny Glade. So now I have that, which I am so excited to mess around with and to make little buildings out of and such. Big frog! Huh? Sure, I'll enter here. Very cute game. I have no idea what's going on. I am just a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Did I dance, dance? Did I dance, dance? Want a beetle? Okay. I'll go get you a beetle. Oh, I can't go there yet. It's now nighttime. Yeah, that's okay. I could show you later. Big frog. Big frog, big frog, big frog, big frog. Is it for me? I've been accepted into the frog ranks. I don't know what this does. I know. That's so broken. I'm pressing K. I gotta do it in all of them. Okay, I see. Am I good to go? Can I go? Can I go now? Dinosaurs! No, not my family. Okay. There we go. Not the forest. Oh, that's instant death. Okay. Spreading. It doesn't start for me from the beginning, that's good. Okay, so I have to get close, but not too close. Got it. Okay, the one life thing really sucks. Oh, I couldn't get out. No, shit, I fucked up. That fucking shit spawn killed me. What do you mean? Oh god, I couldn't even avoid that. Oh, that is an awful section to deal with. Why would you do this to me? Oh no, this is. I don't even know what to do in this section. No, I can. That's awful. This is literally so awful. I really hate it. I think you can. No, I can't. I'm literally bouncing so much that I can't. It's okay. Maybe I can. Okay, that sucks. That still sucks so much because you're trying to get underneath it. Shit. Trying to figure out how I can get up. Good enough. It's like a camel. Yeah, it's just a poor camel. Yeah, so I need more of those blue things in order for it to work. Hello, friend! Not right now. So I have to find more of those blue things that are around. Not right now. Whee! The fuck is this taking me? Oops. I don't know where this is taking me, but I'm following it. I can't stop there. Where the hell am I? Oh! Camel balls. What? Why can't I get that one? That's so dumb. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, friend, where is this? Oh. Oh. L, L, L. Okay. L, L. Okay. Now we can go up. How long is this demo? Oh no, where am I? What's going on? Why? Why are the robots attacking the animals? Oh god, this is an air battle? Fuck. No. Oh, thank god. I don't know if I would be able to do that. Very cute little demo. It was not what I was expecting. And also, a lot of it's up to interpretation. Because there's no talking with the animals, so you kind of have to guess what the hell is going on. So it kind of feels like a little like a fever dream. We had a cat dumped in a box. and was founded by frogs and thus brought into the frog family because frogs are based. And then the cat was raised to become frog, and on the coronation of their 18th frog birthday, they were given a lotus flower to unlock the ability to purr, which is a cat known thing. But I think it's akin to the frog croaking situation. And so now the cat can unlock their full potential. But oh no, the camel of technology came in and destroyed their home. So now cat must find the new home while also destroying the mechanical bosses. I probably thought it was a furry frog. You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong. But that was certainly an adorable, cute game. Not what I expected, but cute. All right. I think we can hit it home with the Coffee Talk Tokyo demo. Get all my demos out of the way. I know I do be smart. We are the smartest ones that could ever live. Coffee Talk Tokyo. I should probably note for some people this demo. Beautiful. All right.
Demo Man Kit Kat.
Demo Man Kit Kat. I do have some plans in the works with Lady who did my Minecraft skin. I've in talks with her to get me a Christmas skin for next year. And doing a sea-themed one. So we're getting some stuff planned out right now. I'm gonna have so many different outfits when this is all over and when I actually get my model going. I think I have more fun dressing up my demo model than I do my actual model. This is loud. I'm gonna turn this down before. Yeah, XP default auto dialogue off. Beep, 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 beep. Where is it? I figured that was you. Okay, keep D. See, man. That actually would be demo woman Kit Kat. It would be so funny is since that's an AI cat, it would be so funny if I just made it so that way anytime somebody posts that, their message gets deleted. That'd be so funny. No AI cats in this house. We only want the true, flawed cats. All right. Let's kick off this final demo. I forgot to do that. This final demo train with... Oh, that's the wrong source anyways. The demo train. There we go. Alright, I cleared my throat by coughing and coughing up a lung. So, this is gonna be great. Totally not worth it while my voice is shot, but you know what? We're gonna try it. Here's Coffee Talk Tokyo. What's your name, kitty? Is kitty correct? Yes. A game made by Toge Productions and somebody else. Tokyo 2025! A city of paper and steel as large as a country. Busy shadows of tall buildings, the quiet back streets and moss-covered temples. Humans and yokai, spirits and kami flit from homes to jobs and parties, looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. Story, narrative, and music. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power, while they're trying to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost. Many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried by 100 rivers. Art and animation, and art. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science and creation and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Coffee Talk International. Sometime in 2025. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens International Youth Program. Social experiments at the bottom. I see you. Skirting something. I think that's returns. Anyways, let's start the day. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. I'm coming! Please give me a minute! No problem. Counter's clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. Coffee machine works, thank God. The coffee beans should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yeah, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. That's definitely like me, though. When I have to check for things, I have to constantly be like, oh, did I do this? Did I do that? Did I forget this? I have to remind myself of the things that I might forget, or else I will forget it.
Does anyone want some coffee? Any coffee?
Oh, she's so pretty, right? Although we know this person, if this is the same recurring character. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. All set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. Can be indeed. I take it you're not from around here. Nope, just visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle, that's a long journey. You flew over to see the site? Not for sure. I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess you only just opened. Indeed, I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. His name is Jin, by chance? That's right, do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Oh well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where'd this Hojicha go? I might be pronouncing shit wrong, so I do apologize. I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah, I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd recommend an iced Hojicha, but our fridge is broken. So how about some more Mochica? I'm saying it totally wrong. It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm hojicha cha? Hojicha? I don't know. I'm guessing. How do I make this? Brew pad. Is it a type of tea? Oh, a timeless thirst quencher with a delightful roasted flavor. Green tea. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. Oh. Wrong that aren't your native language. I'm sorry. Oh, that's soy milk. Undiscovered. Cafe latte, cappuccino, espresso, green tea latte, and dark chocolate. Brew. How's it gonna be different this time? Oh, pretty similar. Here you go. A hojicha for you. Oh, that's nice. The nutty flavor is pretty unique. Oh, I'm glad you like this. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course, I'm Kitty. Nice to meet you. I'm Henry. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. Tell me, what are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you mean Jun-san for work, I will guess you have ties with the music industry? Yep, you could say that. You happen to like vinyls? There's some very good vinyl stores just down the road. You like vinyls? I love vinyl. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Oh wow, really? Sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be. Without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. And that reminds me of my haunted Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late night coffee shop, yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel at home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. Wish I could visit Seattle. You should, it's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. He's trying to stay silent. I didn't know they were a worrywart. They get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listen to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. His old bones still has some life left in him. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. Oh, I get that. My left arm is giving me hell today. My back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. You should have said something. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You know that's not what I meant. I know, but I don't want to worry you. I do want to help. You're already helping a lot, Vin. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I could do, since you took me in. I didn't take you in to put you to work. I have an empty room, you need a place to stay, and why welcome the company? I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. No, you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. It must be rough to be a pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. Not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm just really tired. Probably one of these malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. They malfunction a lot. Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. There's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go and check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. There's no rush to do that. And just for information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case you wanted to catch that. Oh, maybe I will then, if that's okay. Thank you, Kitty. And bye, Hendry-san. See ya. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, that's part of what makes it hard for them. Let's see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. Been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they'd like to do instead? I'm not sure they know right now. I should work on finding out. To be young again. So many doubts. So many possibilities. Wonder what June is. He's the kind of guy who's usually late. I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. Sure, he's alright. Here he is. Welcome, Jun-san. Hey. Hey, Jun. Hi, Henry. Great to meet you in person. Yes. Apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. Everything okay? I'm truly sorry. I'm being very rude. To be honest, I'm not having the best night. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, he's very blue. Want to talk about it? I don't know that I should burden you. But I imagine this does have a bearing on our business. Go on, then. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I'm loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly. Seems to have hit the end of my creative rope. What's so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Oh, hate is a strong word. Yeah, somebody just look at this guy the second he walks in and just overlay with the, why are you blue? Wait, is he wearing his daughter's fan shirt? Yeah, he is! Of course he's gonna support his daughter. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. Yeep. Well, fine. They didn't love it. But audiences changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea, that. I said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I've ever written. The worst part is, they're not wrong. Pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, your voice is a fog above a sea of stars. On my last album, there's this lyric. Your voice flies above the stars. Almost the same lyric, except a little worse. I didn't even notice. So you're going through a bit of a creative block. You release what? A record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. That what happened tonight? That's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, and then go back to writing. I'll buy you a drink at least. That's so funny. Yeah, sometimes the star just happens to go low enough to hit your head. So that's so funny. I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jin-san? I'd love something a little indulgent. With the refrigerator broken, I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet will work just fine. Of course, I can add honey to your drink. I can put my hand on it. It's where things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Here's the honey. That's perfect then. I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please. Hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk. Cocoa Bee Soy. Interesting. Here's your Cocoa Bee Soy, Jun-san. Ooh, Cocoa Bee Soy makes it sound so fancy. I'd love to try it next time, Henry-san. You should, Henry. Truly a lovely drink. Glad you like it. Oh well. I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? Another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it'll be all fine. Things will blow over... Ooh! What? It looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. How can you say that so calmly? What's there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful and vengeful and scary and please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost. Ayame, stop right this instant. This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl. Oh, evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't? Well, that's funny. Ayame, don't be rude. I love her aesthetic. I had a feeling with the dog in the beginning, because the dog was sad, that the girl must have passed away, because looking at that, I was like, there's no way that, like, they're moving. Because it was like, the dog was sad. So it's like, there's something going on there. But I love the swirls in her hair. Such a cute touch. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her, much so as I sense her presence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, kitty? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. Gramps was so scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it. He is definitely a child. Giving, like, preteen vibes. Like, not exactly teenager. Like, on the border between, like, preteen and teenager. Still a little young, but not old enough to be mature. What did she say? You don't want to know. I count myself lucky if I could hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Tell me Grandma one more time and You'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma? What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? I deserve this, I guess. Sorry, ma'am. Buku. How come you've got how come I gotta deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kind of. I work at the front desk at a death door. What? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, I got pulled back into the world of the living. Boing! Like a catapult. Oh, that only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally they'd send a colleague from an unresolved business to deal with that. So they got too creative with the names. Exactly. I thought if I could... I thought if those boring farts could do the job, so can I. Yeah, I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm just gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Oh, come on, I'm not that bad. And what resolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is this brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the next best name, admit it. Iris flower? Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. I haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I'd need to work on my ghost site as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know. Magic thing? It's nothing. Just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have to be shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her. Oh well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It'd be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. On that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Oh, can it? No joke though, I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee. Black. Black coffee, so that should be just coffee, coffee, coffee. I think that's what you want. Here comes a black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right there. Definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like? Ayame-san? Ew! That makes me sound ancient. Ayame-chan will be just fine, thanks. Are you gonna order? Of course I am! I want something sweet and cute. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and pretty stencil on top. Something sweet and cute. Do I have anything? I could probably do the same thing. So the chocolate with milk instead. What does this make? Yeah. Yeah, just rather match it. Oh, I can't do latte art with this one. Maybe this combo? Ooh! Bean Buzzy. Oh, stencil. Gonna make it look like it's snow. What if I first do this? Okay. Oh my god, the stencil is so fucking cute. Kind of look more like a spiritual fog with how white it is. Yeah, that's fair. But I think that's pretty cute. It looks like snow. Or spiritual fog, whichever you prefer. That was so cool. It actually showed you it. I just noticed that. Works well with the ghost though. Comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh yeah. That's a perk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. Yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, it smells great to me. You must really like it. Almost looks like not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. Ugh, you people in your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayame. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fuko-san? Would I be here if I liked my job? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. The whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at the desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around and meet people. Bestow blessings. What? You bestow blessings with that sour face? You didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out, people have to believe in blessings for them to work or something. I did a restructuring. I got stuck in that sulfur pit staring at the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might as well have experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't might call it that. But I'm not in my first career, indeed. I would say that I like this one better. Or, I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. There's that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night. I'm starting to get sleepy too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. Jun, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get that things are a bit rough right now, but if you change your mind about the collab, then let me know. Anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I'm not optimistic about the collaboration. I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Kitty, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I've decided to add to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye! And then there were two again. Oh, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Oh, who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. You really want me to mope around as a ghost forever? I said me, I meant them. Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living the best death. Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? Still smell them, but less. I don't know, maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are. When I finish, no one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? You need to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone. Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Kitty. Thank you for your custom, Fuka-san. It really does sound like an adolescence, right? Thought you two didn't know each other. Do not. I suspect Fuka-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Maybe she just looked you up in online. I can't speak. Or maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Got a lot of good it's doing me either way. Hey! Vin, did you manage to get some rest? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. Missed Junson earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. Also, I heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan? I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. Is this weird? It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now. And I'm barely managing it. I'm supposed to learn about my past and whatnot. I don't even know the rules. Oh, I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. Hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. It sounds like maybe you can do something about this. And I hope you find that courage. Even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Yami-chan, that was unkind. Oh, my men, okay? I'm in a mess of things again. Whatever, I should just go. That's not... And she's gone. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Ben. That must have been unpleasant to hear. That's alright, she doesn't know. And she's right, I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You don't complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. Thought you might like it. You think it would be okay if I went back to bed, though? Of course. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. Hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. Ooh, STMJ. A warm booster made of suzu, lure, madu, jahi from Indonesia. I remember this was in the last game, although we could only have 3 ingredients. So I remember it was milk, honey, and ginger. Time to feed Zur 158 cookies. Okay, 143 instead of 58, but Zur about to be stuffed. Jeez, good luck. There's still more? Damn. Long demo. Today is Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. Fading tradition. What does faith mean in the modern age? Living faceless. People say we blah 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 blah. That's actually a big struggle a lot of cultures have right now, is that there is less people who believe in religion and other religious things like spirits, ghosts, things like that. And so it kind of asks that question of, like, what do you do in the modern age? We have a lot of answers to questions that the religious books had answers to. But less and less people are choosing to follow those beliefs. And it's kind of interesting how that works. But it also means, especially in places like China, Japan, Korea, a lot of that old history is slowly being forgotten. That's very sad. Feels like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. Time to open the shop. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? Damn, you look like shit, Vin. Ah, yeah, sure. Still have spoons? I mean, you just used one for cleaning. Yeah, still plenty left. don't mind cleaning. I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's great to hear. I don't actually believe in anything, but I love learning on why people believe in what. Yeah. It's interesting hearing other people's beliefs and just seeing how many of them are so similar and different at the same time. I remember as a kid, I really liked Greek and Roman gods because they're pretty much inter-fucking-changeable. Then as I grew older, I got to learn more Asian history and mythology. And then, oh yeah, and Egyptian mythology back when I was younger. So it was mostly like the Mediterranean mythology, and then as I've grown older, it's become more Asian mythology. Both are really interesting. And I've dipped my toes into Indian mythology a little bit, but I don't know many. I know... Oh, there's like one that I remember that's like a woman that's blue that has like 8 arms and she's really important, but I don't remember what her name is. What I hate is when people justify their horrible actions because of their beliefs. Oh yeah, absolutely. Take a look at all of history with Christianity. 90% of all the wars were based on fucking religion. That's why I don't like it. If war could have been avoided due to differences, you know, that would have been great. You know, oh, hey, you like this other thing, but I don't like this other thing? That's okay. That's fine. Not, oh, you don't like this other thing? Well, I must kill you now because this other thing means so much to me and all of my people, and you not liking it means that you are the enemy. It's like, what the fuck kind of logic is that? Vishnu, thank you. I couldn't think of the name, but I remember they were really important. Were you in like a religious high school or something, Spread? I mean, I know you're in Europe, so the rules there must be different, but here in the US, even though a lot of schools don't follow it, there is a separation of church and state. And a lot of people tend to blur that. I was right, I just didn't want to assume. Yeah, no, that's okay. It was a good guess. Yeah, I remember Vishnu. It's just I couldn't remember the name. Anyways, Ash-san, it's been a while. Welcome back, Ash-san. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. Oh. You look tired. Is that obvious? It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat. When I stepped off the plane, I thought it was gonna melt. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. Yeah, just barely. British summers can be warm enough. Compared to this, it's a walk in the park. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England? I would say no. Ah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain. I really do. But things get complicated over there. Oh, care to elaborate? Tell you what, how about a drink first? It might help untangle the mess in my head, huh? Of course, what would you like? Let's see. Let's skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night either. In that case, how about a royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Can you even say for commoners like me to drink? Absolutely. It's just an extra rich milk tea, Japanese style. Alright, I'll trust the expert. Could you make one royal milk tea for me, please? I'm assuming it's this with double milk? Nope. Definitely not in the instructions, is it? No. Gotta be this tea with milk. Essentially, there's like, I'll make it something I know and then goes to make it and they don't know. Yeah, it's so funny. There's so many in here that you have to learn because it's all story based. So I'm assuming you play through it the first time, not knowing what to make, and that will affect the story. And then you go back through in another playthrough once you know how to make everything, and then it's going to be a different playthrough altogether. It's not ginger, it's not that. Maybe it's yuzu. Nope. I don't want to get it wrong. This is my only guess. Oh, failed. The drink is ready. Cheers. Not quite the taste I was expecting. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Well, even pros have their off days. I'll drink it anyways. I'm really sorry for the mix-up. So, how was your holiday? I'm catching up with old faces. But you know how Emmy is. No, because that makes a green tea latte, is green tea with milk and milk. I think I wasted all my luck on this one. Yeah. Because it's either these or the Hojika. And it also heavily depends on your order. So this one was more based on the milk. So I was like, okay, so milk has to be the primary, right? I don't know. I tried. I had to stretch. But you know how Emmy is. Your wife, don't tell me she got sick or something. Far from it. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working nonstop. Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into a personal office. Pretty sure vacation is in her vocabulary. Oh, that's a classic Emmy-san. And on top of that, my daughter was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and her? No, if anything, nothing happened at all. That's what makes it all the more confusing. She was just cold and distant. Honestly, it's a tricky age. Sounds like it wasn't the most relaxing trip ever. Still, you got to see your family? Yeah, they're all doing well. You know my family, they just wouldn't stop. When are you gonna stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job? Really exhausting. You can't just work any job for the sake of it, right? Feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. I can only imagine. Even the toughest walls eventually crack, right? Yeah. Hope it doesn't take another decade then. To me, you and Emi-san seem like a great team. While she works outside, you keep things running at home. Yeah, I'm trying, but unfortunately not all pixies are as flexible as me. In their world, it seems housework doesn't count as a proper job. I just don't see how much I've got on my plate. Maybe I set the bar a little too high. I'm just doing what I can. Speaking of which, is it just you tonight? Or your wife and daughter? Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, huh? Exactly. So yeah, I'm completely knackered. So much for the holiday break, huh? Maybe you run out of spoons. Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Go on. Every time you do something, you use up a spoon. Once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. But in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on a holiday. Even fun things can drain your spoons. Right. Oh, another customer. Oh. You have no idea how the real world works. Before talking about starting your own company, you learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. Oh, he's in lecture mode again. Excuse me, what did you say? Nothing, sir. Oh, an ultra genius idea, huh? Maybe it sounds more like a guaranteed recipe for disaster. Huh? Oh! I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little. Of course. I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope we meet the bite on daughter. Probably not in the demo, but I'm assuming in the main game when this comes out, if it has already come out, I'm assuming that you will see them in that. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. This city's never exactly been quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh? Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. Alright, no harm done. Fred, you won again. So you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? That's a little young to be distant. Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Your first grandchild. Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, the love for a grandchild and the pain of a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not a knee, but a shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just... Hey, old man, why don't we order something first? I mean, coming to the coffee shop and not ordering anything? Kinda really rude, don't you think? Actually, I have a point for once. What do you mean for once? To be continued. Wishlisters, thank you for playing! Coffee talk is always enjoyable. Definitely one of my top favorite ones. Right? It was just clear cut, just we're gonna stop it right here. Get them interested, get them hooked in. They're happy to get a second day, but nope, we're gonna rip it away from them. I love that glasses. Oh, the glasses are great. I love those types of ones because I've seen people with those digital goggles. I want one. Also, you're getting Coffee Talk too? Of course I'm gonna get it when it comes out. Well, I mean, there's the episode Coffee Talk too. That I have on my wish list. But the Tokyo one I don't think is out yet. Start page. Yeah, the full game isn't available until... Oh, wait, whoops. Isn't until March 5th. But yeah, Coffee Talk 2 is on my wish list already. Remove from... There we go. Oh, ads. Yep. Unfortunate timing with the ads. I couldn't stop them in time. But that's okay. Mindfully watch of... Where is that pesky name? Not on here. All right. Well, this is unfortunate for those that are getting out of the raid. I'm going to end this a little bit sooner just because I had something planned today. So we're actually... So we're actually gonna go raid Zombie, who is currently playing some Minecraft right now. And I planned on joining her for a bit. I'll probably want to take a break after stream, go grab myself something to eat and drink, and go and join her for a bit in some Minecraft. So I'm gonna hit that raid button. So we're gonna go say hi to Zombie. We're gonna do this and this and whoop. We're gonna do this. There we go. And then I think we're good. Zombie's playing some Minecraft, so we're gonna go join her and possibly work on some of the base some more. Because this is a Realm SMP that we're both on. And it'd be fun to actually continue it and get some more work done. And then I think that's about it. Anyways, love you guys. Let's go say hi to Zombie. Because it's her first new stream back. She's doing it on a new account. So she is no longer using her old one. She's going to a new one because she wanted a fresh start on her channel. So we're gonna go wish her luck. So I will catch you guys next time. Let's go give her a warm welcome.